Okay, now, Chapter 11, Part 2. The tour still. Narrator. Now, Diane and everyone is landing on the island. When they got there, they went right straight to the backyard of the palace to see how everything was going. Dana, so what are you guys setting up here? Jimmy, well, those are the laser lights for the concert tomorrow night after the coronation. Dana, so where is your dad at? Jimmy, he is dead. That's why I'm becoming king. Dana, I'm sorry about that. Jimmy, that's okay. It's all good. Well, got to go set up for the show. Dana later, Jimmy later. Narrator. At this moment in time, Sid walks over. Sid, the people have arrived. Jimmy, show them to their rooms. Tell them for time, for the time being, this is their home. Sid, yes, right away. Diane, it looks like everyone is done here, so I'm going to bed. Jimmy, what time would you like to set the alarm for? Diane, let's say 10 o'clock. Jimmy, okay, good night. Diane, good night. Dana, I'm going to bed too. Long day. Narrator, Diane and Dana went to bed. Jimmy, Tasha, come on. Let's go. Let's go to my room. Everyone's done here. Tasha, okay, let's go. Narrator, Jimmy and Tasha went to Jimmy's room to smoke a bowl, then they head for bed. The next morning, Diane wakes everyone up to get ready for the big day that they had ahead for them. So now everyone is getting ready for the coronation. Jimmy, Tasha, what are you doing? Tasha, I'm sleeping. Jimmy, get up. Get the hell up. We have to get ready. Tasha, okay, whatever. Narrator, Tasha finally got up and got ready. Then they all went to the backyard to see what was done. Okay, now it is time for the coronation. Everyone is wearing green. The tables were green, with green roses on the top of them. Green candles, too. Jimmy is walking down the aisle with a green suit with a black shirt underneath. He walks up to the priest. Father David, do you, Jimmy, promise to put the people first, to rule with a kind heart, and protect us when harm is near? Jimmy, yes, I do. Narrator, after that, everyone cheered as loud as they could. After the coronation, it was time for Dana and Diane to sign the peace treaty in front of everyone. Next, it was time for the concert. Billy walks out front. Billy starts to sing. I went to school one day, somebody told me. Narrator, at this point in time, all the lights go off, all the laser lights go off and on. They were green, pink, purple, blue ones too. Then Billy starts singing again. That's my that my friend was gone forever. Went to go ask my teacher. She said it was true. Now that he is gone, I'm in control. Narrator. Then Jimmy walks out to the stage and took the next verse. Jimmy. The sky is blue at night. When I look up at the sky, I see your eyes, they shine in mine. No matter what I do, I have to look up at the sky, 'cause I miss you, and so does everyone else. Narrator. They both took the chorus. Jimmy and Billy. The sky is a blue at night. When I look up at the sky, I see your eyes, they shine in mine. Narrator. Jimmy takes the last verse. I have no place to go, so I stay. Narrator. Next, the lights went out again and they started with the next song. The crowd loved them. Chapter 11. The War Between Two Islands. Narrator. It was turning out to be a great show. Meanwhile, Bobby, Brandy's husband, and Levi, her son, was busy trying to raise Brandy back from the dead. Bobby has black hair and blue eyes. Bobby found the Book of the Dead to raise Brandy back from the dead. He had all the ingredients. He had all the guards getting all the ingredients for the spell. His son Levi was blonde hair and green eyes, is very tall. Well, Levi was leading the guards to collect all the ingredients for the spell. As soon as they got all the ingredients they needed, they hid it back to King Bobby. Bobby mixed all the ingredients up and made a potion. He had to dig Brandy's body up to pour the potion onto her body. Bobby, guards, pour the ingredients on Brandy's body. Narrator. When they got to the body, Bobby poured the potion onto her body and said these words. Bobby, by the powers of Earth, bring Brandy back to me. Narrator. Just like that, Brandy rises up and tells Bobby to prepare for war against the island of all the beautiful people. This time we will win. After that, Bobby and Levi have all the guards armed up, then head for the boats. Now back to the New York, where Jimmy and Green Day are found doing their last show for the tour. After the concert was over and everyone finally passed out, Jimmy had a dream about Brandy attacking the palace. So he immediately wakes up, gets up Tasha and tells her that Brandy is going to attack the palace. We have to get home soon. They both told the whole band bye and transported to the palace to prepare for war against Brandy. That morning, they all woke up to a loud sound. Brandy, Jimmy, come out here. It's your time to die. Jimmy, I don't think so. Brandy, I will have my revenge. Jimmy, why you got to be so ugly? I think it's time for you to see the light. By the powers, let Brandy, Bobby, and Levi see the error of their ways. Send all the uglies back to their island. Narrator. After that, Brandy have Brandy has finally opened her eyes. She has released that she can't tell people how to live. She has realized that she can't tell people how to live. She promises to rule by Jimmy's side and to let people run their own lives. And they lived happily ever after. The end.